How y'all doing? It's old Judd here again. So today, I want to tell y'all a story come out of 2 Kings chapter 4. Now, you got old Elisha. And Elisha, he keeps going through this town, and it's called Shunem. Well, he met up with this gal, and she was, they called her the Shunammite woman. They, whoever wrote 2 Kings couldn't remember names very good, apparently. But anyway, she stopped there and she said, you know what? You a man of God. You just stay at my house, and I'll fix something to eat, and we'll take care of it. He said, all right, that'd be all right. Well, every time he'd come through there, that's where he'd do. He'd stay there. Well, she got talking to her husband one time. She said, you know what? We ought to fix him up a room upstairs. So that's what they did. They put him a bed up there, and they fixed him up a TV and a recliner and a lamp, all kind of nice little things up there. Well, he come through there one day, had his buddy, his name was Gehazi. Well, he talking to Gehazi, and he said, you know what? He said, we ought to do something nice for her. He said, maybe I should talk to the king or something like that. And he said, no. He said, she's one of them gals that every time she needs something, she'll just go out and get it right then. So whenever it's a birthday or something, she's already got everything, can't ever buy nothing for them. You know, people like that. He said, but, he said, she ain't got no kids. And her husband, he's getting old. So he said, I know what we're going to do. He said, you go get her. So old Gehazi, he went and got her, and he said, this time next year, you gonna have you a youngin'. She said, you got to be kidding me. That ain't gonna happen. He said, no, I'm serious. That time next year, she had her a boy. Ain't that something? Well, that little boy, he getting a little bit older. He gonna go out and check on his daddy out in the field. He went out there, he got out there, he said, Daddy, he said, Lord, my head is just killing me. He got a servant. He said, you take that boy back out of the house, let his mom take care of him. Got him there, she's holding him. About lunchtime, deader than 4 o'clock. All she wrote. Well, she tore off pieces then. So she saddled up her donkey. She took off. She gonna go find old Elisha. She riding just as hard as she can go. When she found old Elijah and Gehazi, and he said, what's going on? He says, everybody all right? She said, no, he dead. I told you, it's too good to be true. He said, look, calm down now. He told Gehazi, he said, take my staff, go on up the house, put the staff on his head, he'll be all right. Old Gehazi run ahead of him. Well, here come Elisha and the Shunammite woman. Gehazi met him back. He said, didn't work. I tried it, didn't work. Elisha said, all right, just calm down. So Elisha gets in the house. He goes upstairs. Little boy laying there on the bed, deader than 4 o'clock. He puts his mouth to mouth, eyes to eyes, nose to nose, hands to hand, lays on top of him. Next thing you know, he starts getting, body starts warming up. The boy comes back to life. Ain't that something else? That woman, she said, oh, I sure do appreciate it, man. I should have known you was a true man of God. She picked him up, and they took off. And that's all she wrote. Have a good one now.